Destruction is the best. Yeet, yeet. Yeet, yeet. It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. Yeetus deletus. Yeet, yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet, yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeet, yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet, yeet. Oh, this is looking good. Yeet, yeet, yeet.
Harekemes Johnny 11 has redeemed first.
Yeetus deletus. Yeet, yeet. Yeetus deletus.
Gigigiju is here.
Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus.
Skinjaya Sano is here.
Destruction is the best.
Zoe_B_1 is here.
I can hold this mouse better than anyone could hold this mouse. Mainly because I wouldn't allow them into my house to hold this mouse. But nonetheless, destruction. Yeetus deletus. Yeet, yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet, yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeah. I make great background music. Wait, I'm music? Yeah. I'm music. We'll go with that. Ash Rain music, bruh. How's everybody doing? Welcome in, GG, Johnny, Redeeming First. What's up, Gia, Mrs. Ken, Zoe, and Real? How is everybody doing today on this Thursday? I'm a little bit late, but not by much. So, how's everyone? What? I caught the cap. It's sitting on my arm. Oh, you can see it. It's actually in frame. My watch. It got lodged right up against my watch. That's why I didn't lose it. In the trash can. Oh, how's everybody doing? I am a bit tired. It was rough getting the kids to bed tonight. That's why I'm just a few minutes late. So I'm still getting settled from that. Just taking a minute here. Still sick, but now you can breathe. That's progress. Good job. Working on a project.
Massive.
In the art section of Discord. Oh, I'm interested to see what that is. I just heard a massive. Yo, Brent with the tier 1 for 20 months. We will have a diamond to burn today, that's for sure. I gotta do my TikTok captcha. I sure do. All right, there we go. TikTok chat, I should be able to hear you now, see you now, and unluckily for me, smell you now too. So, art section, I don't see anything in the art section. Oh, you will put it in, not you have put it in. Okay, all right. That makes sense. Makes sense why I don't see any messages, because I usually see all the things that come into the Discord chat. If you're not in the Discord, !Discord, or check the link in the bio, panels, descriptions, etc. You can join the Discord. I see basically every message that goes in there pretty quickly. Selling emojis, dude. We're all broke here. Yeah, we're all flat broke, dude. We can't afford nothing. Especially not no dang gosh darned emojis. This ain't 2016 with your emoji movie. All right. Looking for that button. My finger was sitting over the hardcore button and I just couldn't see it. Lots of truthiness. Truth indeed. Into the hardcore world. We're working on stuff today. Still digging in the nether. So let's go do that. Lag, big lag. Okay, let's top off the rockets. Now the world's loaded in. Food's already completely full, so we don't got to worry about that. You know, honestly, I didn't even check. One singular nether wart came through and didn't go into the item filter. that could be because of lag, or it could be because the item filter's full. We're gonna put it through the system, and if we get more nether wart out again, that means that the nether wart item filter is full, and that I should stop keeping any of it. I really hope that's not the case, because I know I've been keeping a lot of it. Because there's no way it's full, actually, because, like, I know that we, like, I didn't even have a single double chest of it full. Yeah, there's no way. Unless, like, one of the hoppers is broken up there. But, yeah, okay. Gonna just gift the same person a sub every month to keep your VIP badge. You know what? I don't see a flaw in the system. It's a win-win-win, you know? You get the gift sub, Mrs. Ken gets the VIP badge, and I get the sub for the channel, so... Love it. Oh, we don't need that. Dude, I'm so used to coming to the nether and needing a boat to do anything when our project is literally right here. Bam. Dude, look at this progress. Progress, dude. I don't remember where... Yeah, we left off where it's time to start a new layer, so let's do that. Let's do just that. Starting a new
Massive.
Layer. What's that one? TMG with the tier 1 for 37 months, my dude. That is massive indeed. How you doing? All right. Oh, I didn't even realize like those. There we go. Going around town. What day is it? Is it Thursday? It sure do be Thursday, don't it be? Yeah, today's the last hardcore stream of the week, chat, now that I think about it. Tomorrow, we're doing practice for MasterCart 2025. And then Saturday is an early stream, 2 p.m. Eastern. We're actually partaking in MasterCart 2025. So make sure you're ready to tune in to those streams. Alright, I'm just gonna fill up with a bit of both of those. And now we keep going. I don't know which one of them is gonna be the predominant block we pick up, so. Did a few stacks of each. Oh, low pick already. Dang, bro. I knew that one only had partial health, so I was expecting that, but I had completely forgotten. Had completely forgotten. Is that a ghast over there? He better not shoot at me. If he shoots at me, I'm gonna be sad. Bum 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 ba-dum. Bam. Alright, we landed. Back at it again with the mining. And the crafting. Today, chat, for the first time in, like, well over a week, I actually had like a chill day, and I didn't have a million people breathing down my neck while I was like trying to actually get stuff done. I just had a chill day of getting stuff done. It was you know, working isn't terrible when you don't have to deal with people. And I managed to get a lot of stuff of my own done, too, today. what day is tomorrow? Tomorrow is Friday. Yeah, that makes sense. That is what comes after Thursday, and I already had established that today is Thursday, so good job me, I guess. Keep it up and burn the diamonds. Yeah, dude, I love burning diamonds. I actually really like the current diamond burning system because it like directly correlates to a goal, and it's not arbitrary. It's not like an arbitrary goal that I set. It is a goal for the purple platform, and burning through my stash of diamonds trying to hit that goal seems like a reasonable use for them. Preach the likes, my dudes. I think the nether is better the less netherrack you have in it. I think a world's quality can be directly correlated to how much netherrack has been removed from the nether. I think that's a valid statistic. Wow, we're really picking up junk. Working on decorating for your daughter's birthday in October. Oh, okay. Well, GG. Who's attacking me? Is it a blaze? Where is this blaze? I don't see it. What? Excuse me, wow. What's up? Hey, get out of here, lazy boy. There he is. Got him. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna get this little section here. Alright, we can now officially get rid of all the netherrack from my inventory. There we go. Yeah, I really hope next week we get a snapshot for Java. I'm really feeling that next week is Java snapshot week, dude. Seeing all these Bedrock previews with nothing from the Java team, it hurts. It hurts. Feeling left out. Build a dance floor and everything? That's one heck of a birthday party. Gonna have the whole neighborhood over there. Oh, chat, this is like the bottom of the Nether Fortress, at least in this part, huh? Heck yeah, dude. I'm here for it. If this is the last layer that has, like, bulk Nether Fortress, that would be amazing. I also love Minecraft, dude. Best game ever. We are digging a hole in the Nether. Like you do. And we're going straight through a fortress. Very, very slow, very problematic. Ooh, and I lost my haste beacon too. Dang, man. I mean, if there's no blocks for them to spawn on, then no. But we're not getting rid of the whole fortress. As you can see, there's like a lot of it out there. But it's no biggie. So like, there'll still be blazes in the area while we're digging the rest of this. But they'll be less of a problem. Once it's all just insta-mine netherrack, we're moving too fast for a blaze to hit us anyway. Oop. There we go. Get rid of that. Alright, then we're going around the edge of the layer. It's the edge of the layer, as we know. Oh, you know what? Honestly, we'll just get rid of this whole little block of netherrack here, because we can. Alright, and keep going around the edge. Boom, 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 ba-down. It's not about the build, it's about... Wait, what was the saying? It's not about the... It's not about the build, it's about the destruction or something like that. That's all we're here for. We're just here to dig a hole today. What goes inside the hole? Not relevant. Not today, at least. We're just here to make the hole. Because it's not gonna be done today. We got a long ways to go still, presumably. Who knows? We are digging a hole, my dude. There's a gasp there. He's gonna start shooting at me any second now. Okay, this is all part of this layer. Come on. I'm just trying to get rid of this small layer here. Thank you for letting me do that. All right, going around the layer's edge, and there's another one. I almost called it a goat. It's a nether goat, chat. That's all a hoglin is. It's a nether goat. And not the same kind of goat as Eminem. Welcome in, Dizzy. How you doing? Nether goats would be sick. I'm having a pretty good day. I'm digging a hole. Can't be having a better day than that, really. Look at this. This overhang is overhanging, and there's going to be even less next layer. This area is actually getting smaller per layer. Love to see that. Okay, don't have any space for soul soil. Alright, keep it going. Yeah, dude. Oh, it's so satisfying once you're away from the fortress and you can just insta-mine. It's just so satisfying. And we're back in the layers with lots and lots and lots of soul sand and soil, so we're gonna be shoveling a lot, which we haven't been for a while. Eh, screw it, I don't need that. I don't need it. Alright, well, we're getting attacked. Got him. Not getting attacked no more, chat. We yeeted him. Good. We won the game. All right, Hoglin, I already won the game. I hear you behind me. You don't need to come up here. I already declared victory. Thank you very much. Dang you! I said stay away! Actually, he might not have been able to catch up with me because of the soul sand. I shouldn't have even turned around, huh? Oh well. But then I would have been running from him for the entire dig, and that would have been annoying. Over 17,000 days, and thank you for the gift, my dude. Oh, you know what? I just realized. Here, hold on, I gotta write it here. Edit. Okay, there was no TikTok alert sound. I've added that to my to-do list that I've got, to get the TikTok gift alert sounds back because, man, it's been ages since I've had them and I need them. I do. Whoa! 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 Rude! Rude. Rude. I don't know if you noticed, chat, but I think what he did was incredibly rude. Alright. Alright, we're time to dig now. Hey, Purple, how you doing? Oh, crap, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Does anyone know what I'm doing? I'm digging a hole. That's all we gotta do. I'm losing my mind, Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. Rail. Nether bricks are less important than a rail. Okay. Anyone listen to any good music lately? Is there any new good music that's come out? I haven't, like, heard anything new that I care about in, like, a year or two. I mean, I've heard a couple things on the radio that I don't hate that I assume are pretty new. No one I follow, no one I care about has dropped any music in, like, at least a year. Mushroom? There we go. I do not know who that is. What do they do? Depends on what I like. You found a new album from a group you like. Well, I asked what you found. So what is it? Never heard of it. Hey, get out of here, Hogwarts. A rock singer. Okay. Yeah, I haven't heard of him. Okay. Yeah, dude. We're making progress. Digging a hole, digging a hole, digging a hole. That was set to the tune of Mail Time from Blues Clues. The latest and greatest. Always. Going to a dinosaur museum near me. Ooh, nice, dude. I've been wanting to take my kids to go to a museum for a while. We've taken them to a couple, like, children's museums and stuff. But, like, I remember when I was little, I went to, older than they are now probably, but I went to like a natural history museum a few times that had like huge giant skeleton, huge dinosaur skeletons and stuff like that. Oh, they were sick. They were sick. Still are, but to a single-digit-year-old, that's gotta be mind-blowing. I need to learn the song from the movie Holes. Oh boy, we're back to this movie. What's the song? I don't remember a song. Was there a song like when they were digging? Like a sea shanty, but for a hole shanty? I don't know. Oh, hey guys. Caravan Palace, you found an album called Gangbusters. It's super catchy. Nice. Pretty sure it's called Dig It. Oh no. That feels so, well, exactly what it is. It feels, so 2000s Disney. It feels like right up there with Get Your Head in the Game. Very High School Musical. Have I what? Oh, you posted about the dinosaurs. I literally was just talking to you about how I've been to the dinosaurs when I was little. Or did I have that conversation in my head? Chat, did I have that conversation in my head? Or was I talking about dinosaurs just a minute ago? Now you got... I was, okay. I have not. I don't typically see new movies. Especially not when they're like new. I'll watch it once it's streaming somewhere, probably. I mean, actually, I don't do superhero movies at all, really. But, actually, yeah, I haven't even seen... I haven't seen any Superman movies. I haven't seen any at all. I think I might have seen Batman and, Batman versus Superman, but I think I watched that like on a plane because, you know, I had like 9 hours of sitting in a plane, so I watched it. But I don't really do superheroes. Though I am only hearing good things about that movie, so. Alright, new pickaxe. It's just not my genre. I just noticed that these are a little, bam, right there. I'm not a huge Disney fan. I don't really know them all. I've seen a lot of them, but I don't really pay attention. Like, they're for my... I watch a lot of them with my daughters, but, like, I don't really... Whoa, guys. Jeez, did you see how rude they were to me? Did you see how abso-flippin'-lutely rude they were to me? Can't believe them. I do Mulan? Okay, I like the original Mulan. The second Mulan, I watched that. Wait, Mulan. Oh, wait. Well, I was thinking Moana. Hold on. Yeah, the OG Mulan. Okay, old Disney movies for sure. Okay, Lion King, by far. Lion King. Hands down. The animated one, I haven't even seen the new one, and I don't want to see it. But I do get Mulan stuck in my head quite often. That comes out of nowhere and just gets stuck in my head. The OG Moana movie's honestly not bad. The second one, the part where The Rock is like singing in the second one, where he's doing his like really hardcore like song, whatever. I literally do not hear Maui singing. I hear The Rock talking, not Dwayne Johnson attempting to sing. I hear him just talking. I can't get past like his voice. It just sounds like he's talking with a melody behind him. And I'm like, I cannot get into this song, but I'm sure if I was like 8 years old, this would be the coolest thing ever, but I'm not. And maybe I should change that wording, Mrs. Ken. Not a huge fan of Disney, or not a huge Disney fan. I think I more meant to say I'm not a huge fan of Disney. I think that's what I'm more meant to come across as saying. I'm digging a hole. Not building anything, I'm digging. Got him. Ooh, can we pin that actually? Or... Preach, dude. Digging a hole. What Y level are we down to? 46, dude. That's like lower than we've ever been. I think that's how digging works, chat. You just keep digging down. Did you know that you'll get lower than you've ever been? I didn't. That was mind-blowing information I just discovered. Imagine that. Not about the build, it's about the destruction. We're just digging a hole, dude. Actually, speaking of destruction, I hate you. Go. I don't hear any music. Okay, there is music. It's just incredibly quiet. Can you guys hear it? If you guys can't hear it, can someone change up the album? The music is playing, I confirm. Can somebody just, like, play a different album? Yeah, it's just the album that it's doing. I can hear that one, see? Maybe I should, like, take all the Stream Beats files and actually, like, levelize them, or equalize them. Or something. I can do it in Audacity. I can make them all the same, like, volume profile. But that'd be a lot of effort for me to fix their files for my use. Levelize? Yeah, dude. To levelize is to make level. Duh. You knew exactly what I meant. You can't tell me you ain't never levelized before. Well, Maybe you should have tackled it with a level head, you know? What's up? Get out of here, Piglin. I'm levelizing the nether. Ooh. That's the word now. Bam, we just... That's gonna be what's in the stream titles next week. Levelizing the nether. Write that in my to-do list, Purple. I gotta use it before the opportunity goes away. Over 17,000 days, like Purple said. Oh wait, is uh-oh, the combined chat stopped working. Did it? I can't tell. No, okay, it is working, but it's not showing in my preview over here. I'm just gonna reconnect it, because why not? Don't hurt nobody. It always needs disconnected and reconnected over and 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 over again. So... Oh. No, it's fine. Well, the project command is fine as is. We got it set to something that works, and I just want to leave it like that until the project changes. I do want to use it in the stream title, though. So arrogant, and you're so dead. Will next week be the week that I finish the dig? I don't know. It's not going to be today, but today we're going to be pretty close because we are, you know, we don't really have much nether fortress left. And honestly, we're only 14 blocks above the lava lake right now. So even if all of these layers do take a very long time because of it, because of the nether fortress, we're only 14 blocks. 14 divided by 3 doesn't work, but 12 divided by 3 plus 1. Someone hit me with that. That's 5. That's 5 more layers after this, right? And then we'll be level with the top of the lava lake. And then we'll probably have to do a sidetrack for a lava farm. Or we'll have to go decide to yeet some other lava lake. I don't know, but... I'll probably take the opportunity to sidetrack for a lava farm. Not gonna lie. I love a good sidetrack. I mean, I hate it, but I love it. I love a useful sidetrack. A sidetrack that I decide to do on my own accord with no pressure from like updates or other things. I love a useful sidetrack that would be a good addition to the world. I'm doing good, my dude. Could it be smart to add the lava after decorating the zoo so you don't lose the stuff that drops? No. I'm sorry, but that idea is simply too good for me to implement. And actually, the middle here is mostly lava underneath it anyway. Like, the chances of something dropping on the ground are small on its own. Goes into making a lava farm. Dripstone and cauldrons. And then harvesting has to be manual, but you can do like minecart tracks, and it's kind of cool. I'm gonna obviously do my own. I haven't really seen lava farms done since like 1.17 when they were added to the game. Maybe 1.18. I haven't seen anybody revising them and posting videos about them. I think they're a solved thing, but I'm obviously gonna do my own because I can. Because that's how I roll in a minecart. Chat, I've been seeing Hot Wheels, Minecraft Hot Wheels of minecarts. Like, I've seen at least 2 different ones when I've been scrolling on Facebook Marketplace, and I was like, dude, those are cool. I need to get them for my shelf. And then I see that on Marketplace, people are wanting like $15 for a single Hot Wheel car, and I'm like, no. That's correct, I don't read TikTok chat. You caught me. We're digging a hole! Having a wonderful time. Just here vibing, yeeting the nether, like you do. Like you do. If you were a kid that didn't open Hot Wheels, you would probably be rich. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Just like all those kids that, you know, kept all their Beanie Babies. You'd be just as rich as them. I guarantee it. No one in TikTok chat knows what a Beanie Baby is. I'm levelizing. Oh, true. We're levelizing the nether. With Legos? Oh, okay, Legos? Yes, actually. I have a set, a Lego 9-volt train set, that if I hadn't opened it, they sell regularly for like close to $1,000. And it's like, and that's what I checked years and years ago. I don't know if unopened boxes of them exist, honestly, now that I think about it. That might have just been the cost of buying, like, a complete set with a box. I don't know if I've ever seen an unopened. I don't know. Still have your Beanie Babies? You're still holding out, huh? One day they'll have their value, right? Not holding out for anything. You have them for you just love the Beanie Babies. Just in it for the love of the game. Ooh, look at this progress on this layer, dude. Oh, look at these guys coming over here for a hug. I don't need a gold sword. You don't need it either, baby piglin. You need to die. I still had your Pokemon cards too until your brother asked to look at them while you were across the country. He took the binder and sold more valuable ones and you didn't see a penny. Oh my god, dude. And you still call him your brother? Oh. Far more generous than I am, Purple. I'd be like, that's the guy that I happen to see at family gatherings. This world is 4.5 years old. Coming up on 5, actually. Whoa. Whoa! I dug the ground, dude. I don't know where the source block is. Is this a younger brother? He's giving big younger brother energy. Older. Oh, dang. What's up? Yeah, dude, mold can be rough to deal with. I've only had to clean up like what I would consider like a major mold thing once, and it wasn't too bad because but I don't want to do it again. Yeah. So I've actually, oh, Mrs. Ken, you'd like this. I actually recently stumbled across a channel over on the Red platform that makes shorts all the time that opens packs of Pokemon cards. If you've seen any of those, you probably know him by his jingles, because I don't know his channel name, but I am subscribed. Should I open it or should I keep it sealed? And like he does all kinds of jingles and stuff while he opens it and cracks packs and has major disappointment sometimes and major expensive cards. And he's been showing up on my For You page a lot lately. And I enjoy watching him lose money. I am digging a hole. It's the opposite of building. Alright. My base, probably. My base islands. Check out my 15,000 day world tour. If you haven't seen anything about my world, that's over on the Red video site. Link is in the bio panel's descriptions. You can check out that video. Geez, Purple came up with this word and just wants everyone to use it now. Alright. It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. We're just digging a hole. We're far from done. Hey. Yeah! Get out of here, punk! God. Okay. Every time you see him. What did I miss? Who smells like milk? Whoa! Lava again, dude. Horrible stuff. Not even once. Lava. Ah. How do they know what your brother smells like? I don't want to know the answer to that question. I shouldn't have asked it. What's up, Dusty? How you doing? Ugh. Oh, I saw a wither skelly. Ah. Wow, I didn't even need to. I didn't even need. I don't know what I didn't need, but I didn't need it. I do have the beacon effect, so I did one-shot him. Hit your elbow so hard and dropped your pizza. Well, at least you didn't drop the pizza. That's what really matters. Elbows, you can get a new one of those. Pizzas are irreplaceable. We're digging down to the lava layers. Should you order food or eat the groceries you just bought? I thought it was customary to order food after buying groceries. Yeah. Ooh, we had KFC for dinner today. It was good. We had like a deal in there. We used their app, right? And we always use the app to use the deals and stuff. So we ordered in the app and they had like this amazing deal. We got so much food for so little money. Oh, I love it. How did I manage to not hit any piglins? That's crazy. Like, I think we spent like 20 bucks even, and we had enough to feed a family of 4 with plenty of leftovers. Oh. It was great. I've not moved in a few years. Could Uber to the pizza buffet and make him pick you up after his movie. Is that more expensive or cheaper than just doing Uber Eats? Well, it is a buffet, you said. So what, like Cece's? That's the only pizza buffet I know of. Cece's Pizza. I used to go there when I was like, is that even a national chain? That's definitely a national chain. When I was a teenager. Oh no, I see Nether Fortress. I'm not happy. Though we have very, very little of this layer left. Very little layer left. Very little left. Dig in. Oh, we're going underneath this part of the fortress. Amazing, dude. Yes, we found the bottom. I've never been more excited to see the underside of nether brick in my life. There's a hole here, chat. You know what I have to do? I gotta go around the edge after I swap my inventory. We're close to the bottom for most of the fortress. This layer is going to probably be the last one that has the substantial portion of the fortress. And then there's still gonna be some that go lower than that. But that's because the ground went lower than that, and we haven't gotten to the ground yet. Oh, you having a baby girl, dude? Girl dad. Stupid hoglin. And before you know it, there'll be a toddler refusing to go to bed. I'm not speaking from experience. Definitely not the reason I was late tonight. Definitely. All right. Yeah, let me actually throw this out. Oh, come on, Hoglins. Just let me mine in peace, please. Oh my goodness. Bad words again? What is up with you guys? It's every day. Just cussing up a storm. Should be ashamed of yourself. Oh, that was not TikTok. And it was not actual profanity. No, not really. Like 1%, dude. My comment to ban ratio has got to be insane. Got to be absolutely insane. Well, actually, nowadays I don't even ban them because the filters are so good for my chatbots. But what really helped actually is setting slow mode. Oh man, before I had slow mode on, it was actually horrible. But that platform's got a permanent like 15-second slow mode. So you can't post, the same account can't post a message more than once every 15 seconds. So yeah. The tricks you learn over the years to moderate everywhere. Why wait? The probability of breaking rules over infinity is 100%. Let's just ban everyone. One's in the chat if you're eventually going to break a rule. Mods, get your hammers out. One's in the chat. Get him! Oh, see, like, this is gonna go all the way down to lava. Yeah, there's some pieces of this stuff that's gonna go all the way down to lava. But, not a big deal. So you broke You broke a rule to statistically already have been forgiven for your rule breaking. Ah, I see, I see. Ban! Ban him! Get him out of here! Oh, come on, dude. Alright, just ban yourself real quick, Purple. That's all. Never forget, never forgive. Sounds about right. Dusty's the kind of guy to read the rule list and just go down the list. He's like, ah, the rules, things that I need to try once each to find out how real the consequences are. Only to find out some of those don't come with a warning. some of those rules are an insta ban with no terms for appeal. A normal red mushroom? Oh wait, I have a farm for those. I literally don't care. How messed up is your sleep schedule if you're watching at 5 a.m.? Perfectly acceptable if you're under the age of, like, 30. Chat, we don't want to know your ages. I shouldn't have said that. That's one of the rules. It didn't. No, I assume they haven't been to sleep yet. Yeah, that's... Yeah. Yeah, that's a rule in a lot of chats. I've also seen the opposite, where chats encourage you to, like, they'll often talk about their age so that they have the opportunity to ban anyone that the creator deems too young to watch them channel, especially like 18+ channels. They'll, like, I've seen several times a lot of 18+ like VTubers, I've seen a lot post about it, that they like encourage, like everyone's always talking about how old they are, and then when like the 16-year-old pops into chat, it's a ban on sight. It's like, you're not an 18+. And it's like, dang, man. It's like, get 'em. It's a good idea. I just don't want the burden on the mod team. I'm not an 18+ channel, so I don't have to be as strict about it. But that adult like cared, but he was like hoping that I didn't fight back. That's funny. He was all, he held up his sword at me, but it was just like you don't want none of this. And then he found out I in fact did want to end him. Gassed way up there, chap. I just thought of a new level of pettiness, and I need to know how you guys feel about it. When Dusty announces that his child has been born, should I ban him for telling us the age of his child? We know it's a day old. I mean, the regular rule, right? I think so. God. Look, I'm only trying to bend the rules enough to find innocent people to punish, and I'm not even as effective as the US court system. So, like, what's the big deal? Whoa! Okay, there's a hole there. Or there's a lava there. Oh, man. This layer's going well. Oh, my phone battery's charged. Nice. No ban for Dusty? Okay, okay. You're off the hook now. This band is your band. This band is my band. Whoa! Your wife would be mad because then you have to spend time with her. Oh, dang. I know the feeling. I was talking to Magic last night about the upcoming streamathon. Because, you know, I have my yearly streamathon coming up. Details coming out soon on that, by the way, chat. Where am I going with that? And I was saying to her, I was like, yeah, so with my current like schedule that I'm going for, if we go for this many days, you know, we'll be able to do like a session of like basically Wifey Wednesday every night. And she was like, oh yeah, no, I like having alone time. And I'm like, oh, okay, never mind. Yeah. And then we just gotta wait, you know, give it a week, and then she'll be like, yeah, we're streaming. Comes and goes. Oh, low pick. All right. Oh, I came up here for a pick. We also have a very low shovel, so we come across. It doesn't look like there's any more soul sand involved. And whoa, chat, hold on. Yo, there's like gonna be 2 blobs of Nether Fortress after this. It's gonna go so fast. IHOP. Oh my god. I have not been to IHOP in a long time. It sounds delicious though. I've never been like a huge IHOP fan. It's not somewhere I've been like a lot. But having somebody else cook breakfast for me just sounds amazing any day. Exclamation mark rules. Boom, look at that. Here, I'll even help. How's that? I completely forgot I had a rules button, by the way. I was actually going through my stream deck today, going through and reworking a bunch of stuff, and I was like, oh, I have a rules button. I was like, I set this up years ago, and I have not pressed it in ages. Oh. That's cool. Almost doesn't count. Purple's just looking for a reason to ban you. Don't give in. Don't let her have the W. I'm in danger. Yeah. Yeah. Well, there are some of those that I hope you're not in danger for. I actually haven't even read them in ages. Talking about food? Wait, that's a rule? Oh no, to be safe, you're only gonna talk about food. Fool. Are you Penn and Teller? Talking about fooling? Fooling us? Yeah, yeah, we keep that out of here. Well, the country is like as specific as I really want people to get in chat. There's a lot of people from Australia that love to know that everyone else in chat's from Australia, and that's fine. How does Darcy not get banned for bullying? Because she bullies me, not other chatters. I can take it. Because I have the ban button. My mods bullying me is perfectly acceptable. And you know, regulars bullying me is perfectly acceptable. But if it's your first day in the stream and you come off to be a jerk, well, then you're getting out of here. Well, yeah, you're gonna drop a country with a population of 2 people. We're just gonna finish off this section here. There is a difference between friendly. Okay, like there are like one of the things that like me and a lot of people go by is like if I'm not making fun of you, that means we're not friends, right? I'm not friendly. I'm not on good enough terms for you to know that I'm joking, right? Kind of deal. Like that's very much once I start making fun of you, we're cool. In real life and stuff. Oh, let me kill this guy. Ah, he's fine. That was the ghast. And now he's out of range, so he's not shooting anymore, so whatever. I need to eat. Bro, I said I need to eat, and I'm not looking for no more pork chops. I don't think you would ever really insult a stranger. Vote on a friend all day. I can think of scenarios where I would insult a stranger. As a dad, I'm prepared to insult any stranger that gets too close. Oh, sorry, did I say insult? I meant... I meant throw hands.
Slime 2U is here.
Wow, my inventory is like already full of nether brick. That's crazy. Slime, how you doing? It goes up 1 channel point for every person that redeems it every stream. And it TTS's for subs. Party of Purples. What, you got hamburger helper for dinner? Because you're lazy, and drinking because you're an adult. Yeah, dude, I've actually been drinking more this summer than I have in quite a while. I'm waiting for it to come in the mail because I found it on sale. One of those like home brewery kits, so you can brew your own beer. They'll send you like the ingredients to do it. I found one where it was on sale. Like they'll send you the machine for free. If you just buy like 2 of their kits or something, and then you can cancel your subscription to their kits immediately. And I was just like, you know what? I've seen enough of these on my feed that I'll take up that deal. So I did do it. I haven't gotten it yet, but then I'll have beer on tap in my house. Nah, I don't enjoy light beer, and I explicitly hate Corona, and not because of the virus. Yeah, we finished the layer, and there's like no floaties or anything. Holy crap! Look at that. Let's get on. Let's get to the next one. But I love sours and like dark beers, like a Guinness or whatever. I forget what those are called. Starts with an S, maybe. Ah. Stout? Maybe. Stout. Yeah, okay. So the reason I hate light beer, well, the reason I hate Coronas specifically, I'm having a horrible time with this, is because I took a vacation to Mexico, and I went to we went to Cancun, and you know, I didn't have to drive, I didn't have to do nothing, so I was having a drink at every restaurant, and I found that about 80% of every restaurant I went to, the only beer they had available was Corona. And so I was drinking it, and then by the end of like 2 weeks in Mexico, having drunk, you know, 4 to 8 Coronas a day, I was just like, never again. I'm never having one ever again. I don't want it. I was like, I don't ever want it again. That was enough for a lifetime. So all I'm saying, chat, is if you ever see me accept a Corona sponsorship, know that they really paid up. A lemon drop martini. Never had it. Oh, hey, excuse me, sir. I'm doing something real quick. How did that get past the filter? Don't know. Don't know. Whatever. Malibu and pineapple juice. And you're really close to what's the Tech 9 song? Caribou Lou? 151. Malibu rum. Pineapple juice. Baby, we having some fun. So I don't know. Speak of my language. People I hang. Can't find this. Oh, dude, I love it too. Dude, Tech 9. For me personally, Chet. For me personally, like I don't really pay attention to like rapper rankings and stuff like that. I don't particularly care about what the that kind of stuff. Eminem's is the GOAT. Tech 9's my number 2. Like that's I have purchased with my own money physical CDs of Tech 9 more than anybody else that I have ever listened to music from. Usually because they come with a shirt. And I couldn't justify a $20 shirt, but I can justify a $20 shirt with an album that I know I'm gonna put in the CD player, dude. So I admittedly haven't listened to anything he's put out in like at least 5 years. But as far as I know, he's still releasing at least yearly albums. I just couldn't keep up. I remember there was once I found out from somebody else that he had released an album. And I was like, oh. I didn't know Tech 9 released an album. I thought the previous one was still his latest one. And then something about just listening to that album hit different. It didn't feel right anymore. It was like, oh, I guess I'm not like paying attention enough. And I got the album and I listened to it, and then the next one I just straight up didn't get it. It was just like, well. It was like, oh well. And this is when I had to buy physical CDs to listen to them in the car, because I drove a car with a CD player, and that's how I could listen to music. Didn't have any other way of hooking up to it. Gonna miss your delivery. Wait, did you order IHOP for like Uber Eats? DoorDash IHOP, yeah. Oh man. I genuinely haven't been to an IHOP for probably a decade. I think I've been to a Denny's sometime in the past, like, 6 years. Bob Evans. My family we're a Bob Evans family here when it comes to breakfast food places. We haven't been in a few years, but like if I'd go to Bob Evans right now if Magic asked me to. I'd be like, end stream, Bob Evans is open. Sure, let's go. Speaking of breakfast places, chat, I don't think I've ever actually been to a Waffle House. Am I canceled now? I've never heard of that one, Mrs. Ken. Went to Waffle House before prom. That's great. I could not tell you where Magic and I went before prom. I do remember when I was like a sophomore and I went to homecoming. Me and like a bunch of friends and our dates all went to like a really expensive dinner. That was I don't even remember where it was or anything about it, but I do remember the fact that like I went to and like we paid for it ourselves, expensive dinner for like homecoming, and I was like, well, oh, prom is like is a yeah, it's a dance. Oh my goodness, look at this, chat. Usually it's like high school seniors. All of that lava is coming from this one lava source. Sometimes juniors, depending on the school. I think. You went Waffle House? Oh. Waffle House is a restaurant known for their accurate predictions of hurricanes and other weather events. The US government relies on Waffle House as one of their main metrics to know how bad a hurricane is going to be. Actually factual. There is a government protocol for the Waffle House metric. If a Waffle House is closing, that means you're in for some cataclysmal weather event. Because they have the means and distribution and preparation to weather any storm without closing. So if they close and you haven't left the city, it's on you when insurance doesn't pay for your funeral. Like actually though. We have to wait a while for that lava to disappear. That's what I know Waffle House for. I don't think I've ever been there once though. And I have to admit, driving past every Waffle House I've ever seen, it doesn't strike me as the place where you want to go for like a good meal. When I look at a Waffle House building, I'm like, I don't think that's actually going to be like the best food I've ever had. See, I personally don't want to go because it's the best. Yeah, exactly. But I'm not out at 2 a.m. anymore. I feel like I missed my opportunity to bond with Waffle House as a teenager. Because, like, as a teenager, I didn't know Waffle House was like a 24-hour thing. And if I did, I feel like me and my group of friends would have been there very often. Because there was many, many nights where me and a group of teenage boys were starving at 2 a.m. specifically, wondering why is nowhere open to serve us, and the world is cruel and our stomachs are empty. Well, not as empty as our wallets, but you know. And I'm still upset that nothing's open past like 9, 10, definitely not 11 p.m. anymore, ever. That bugs me a lot. COVID ruined late night snacking. Where did I leave off, dude? I literally... Oh, okay. I was looking at too low of a section, I guess. I don't know why I can't hear ghasts. I assume I must have a quieter ghast resource pack on in Vanilla Tweaks. But yeah, I can't hear them, and it kind of bugs me a little bit. It's something I want to change, but never think about, nor is it that big of a deal. Alright, next time I'm hungry after stream, maybe I'll go to Waffle House. I just have to gauge how upset that would make Magic to find out if she wants to go to Waffle House or not. Because we obviously can't both go to Waffle House at 2 a.m. Alright, wow. Straight to the lava, or is it gonna land on the edge? I don't know. The children are sleeping at 2 a.m. One of us has to be home. Just finished the border of this wall layer. Now we get to actually dig out the layer again. You love to see it. Hey Siri, text magic. On a scale of 1 to 10, how interested are you in going to Waffle House? Let's see what she says. Also, I have to say, chat, having a smartwatch makes me feel so much like a James Bond villain, or like Spy Kids. It's everything I've ever dreamed of from that perspective. Her name is Magic in my phone, specifically so I can voice text her from my watch while I'm live. She actually has a longer name than that, but I can't tell you the whole thing. Just remember that my grandma saw it recently when I had her name in my phone ad. Imagine having a name, Drew. Good stuff. Getting through the stuff. No response. Yeah, dude. The soul sand parts are so satisfying, specifically because there's no ores mixed in. So it is like incredibly quick, and the sound that soul sand makes when you insta-mine it is the most satisfying insta-mine sound in the nether. Big cave here that we just uncovered. What's up? 3 weeks, I think chat told me. I think this is the 3rd week. Potentially. We're gonna have it done in no time, trust. We're down to Y level 43, chat. Oh man, I'm so excited. We're only going to 32, so it's really getting down there. So many piglins, too many piglins. I'm going to slaughter them all. Aw, dude, I'm just vibing. Back when I played like multiplayer on like SMPs with friends and stuff, I would be the guy who just dug and dug and dug and mined, and you know, I had all the diamonds. And it was like, whatever, come get whatever materials you need. I got more than I could ever use. And now I dig with a purpose. Before I was literally just like, oh, let me get my daily 6 hours of strip mining in. Now it's let me eat the nether, and I feel accomplished. I'm offended that you only think I'm a little nuts. My inventory is already completely full of soul soil. That's ridiculous. Well, this very, very large area of soul sand is gone, and it has uncovered more netherrack underneath it. So the layers are getting bigger over here for sure, but you know what? It's good. It's good. We knew it was gonna get bigger as we got closer to the lava, so exactly as expected. We're through the nether fortress, and that's what really matters. There's only like 3 blobs of nether fortress that continue into this layer. And who knows if they even go if they all go down to lava or not. They might even stop before then, and even if they don't, they're tiny blobs. So we can take with the layers getting a little bit larger in exchange for no more nether fortress. It's great. No more nether fortress, and basically no more floaty bits either. So like, we're on the home stretch now, officially. We're 11 blocks from lava layer. Add reverb in your head. I love it. Do we need a hole emote, chat? I don't know what it would look like. I mean, I wouldn't take a half emote, so a whole one seems fine. Ba-da. I need to eat. I can't shut up. That's illegal. Keep talking and no one explodes. Everyone knows this. What you do is you break the gold ore, and if a baby runs over and an adult doesn't get mad at the gold ore being broken, that means you can kill the baby without the adults getting mad. But then if you break the gold ore and an adult does show up, then that means you can kill the adult and the baby because the rest of them won't get mad. Yeah, look at this layer here, chat. There's so much soul sand here that we're gonna have to mine that was not part of this layer. The next layer is gonna have so much more just in other places. Oh, man. Oh, man, chat. You know, I was really thinking the shovel had a chance of being, of breaking or needing replaced before the pickaxe, but I'm not thinking that anymore. Chat, if you're new here, make sure you drop a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. Live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world. Those piglins did not want me to talk to you. Shush. What? Yeah. That's a thing that happens. And I don't know why. Oh, I got a notification, but it wasn't magic. Whoa, another piece of Deborah that we can't mine yet. There we go. I'm really hoping we get to the next layer today. That'd be great. I would feel very accomplished if we did. But you know what? Sometimes the world says Colonel's not allowed to feel accomplished, and that's most of my life. So, all right, chat. What we're about to go do right now. Oh crap. Whatever. What we're about to go do right now is take a quick break. So, like I said, if you're new here, make sure you drop a follow. We're gonna go head over to the Wither Skelly farm, and while I take a quick break, halfway mark a stream and all, and then we'll get back to here after we do a repair session there too. Really close. Really good progress. I'm loving it. We're the Skelly farm. Let's go this way. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Down we go. Woo. All right, we're gonna activate that. I'm gonna turn it down a bit for you. And then we're gonna turn on the auto clicker. And then we're going to go over here. And I'm gonna try getting words open for you. Whoa, I got signed out and it looks very different. Alright, I went back to their main page. That login page looks sus. Come on, connect. Maybe I gotta put in a new one. Nope, never mind. It loaded as soon as I opened up the window. All right, I'll be right back. Have fun with words. All right, Chad, I'm back. Let's repair our tools now. Got 9 pickaxes and a shovel. Okay. There we go. Figured it out. Okay, we have some repairing to do. Shady. Hardly. Yeah! S is fake. Lady is in there. Lardy maybe even. Yard is in there. Good. Rand? No. So alphabetically, we have 2 4-letter words that are before hard alphabetically. That means they can start with an A, a D, or an H. And then we have 1 alphabetical, 1 word, 1 5-letter word that's alphabetically between hardy and lardy. You gotta remember that the guesses, once you're at this point, you can start thinking about what letters can the words actually start with, you know? To only start or only do guesses that you know will fit in there. And you can just make up words that you don't know are real, but try, and then you'll eventually get there. Maybe not. Yeah, I doubt those 4-letter words start with H. Okay, Dre. I mean, how could you guys almost forgot about Dre? I couldn't let you live that down. What else we got? Well, that's it. 8 out of 10 words. 2 stars. Dang, bruv. Dang, bruv. I've got a video on my channel about tips for gearing up in a new world. Journey, good one. We had this one yesterday. We had this exact word, I believe, yesterday. I don't remember any of them. Rune, good. Zune. That's the old, like, iPod competitor that Microsoft had, wasn't it? But it definitely isn't in here because your is the last one alphabetically. Oh, Z was fake anyway. Duh. Do you guys remember when we used to have devices that weren't our phone for listening to music? Man. Nor, like N-O-U-R or something like that. You guys passed it at least. Just barely. Wow. Life, good one. Jeff. My name's Jeff. Beef. Beef is in there. Flexible. What's the fake letter? J is the fake letter, chat. Belief, okay. Life is in there. File is in there. Oh, you already have life, my bad. Oh, you already have file, my bad. All right, Whoa! Good one, good one. Yo, you passed it. Good job. Bell. Bell is in there. Bell. Good job. Oh, this pic's full. Don't know how long that had been ready. Okay, alphabetically, all the 4 letters are between flex and life. 5 letters are before exile. And then 5 letters, or 6 letters are before belief. So that means it's gotta start with a B. Gotta be before belief. So it's gotta be even a B-E-L. Believe? No. I don't know what it could be. But, I mean, you guys got it. We're at least getting 2 stars here. 2 stars, good job. Yeah, oh, it's hard anyway. Premium. 3 again, okay. Pure is in here. Perfume. Wait, didn't we have this set yesterday? I don't know. Okay, pure should definitely be in there, chat. Perfumer. Someone who perfumes. I feel like I made that joke. Fumer is femur. Peer. Reef. Murder. No, there's only 1 R. No, there's 2 R's. There's no D. There's no D. Freer. Okay. Mirror. I feel like there's some that I said that you guys haven't guessed. I don't know what they are anymore. I've forgotten. I just say the words. Rump! Ramp! No, there's no A. A is fake, chat. A is fake. I just put that together. You're not there yet. Purer! Good job, you passed it. I feel like, I swear there's something I said that hasn't been guessed yet, but I don't remember what it was. What? Whatever the hidden letter is, chat, you gotta find it. Rind? Okay. Writing! That means grind is in there.
A is fake.
Ding is in there. What's fake? A is fake. Yep, A is fake, and G is hidden. Grid, grind. What about riding? Drop the G off the end. Grin, good. Gring? I don't know if that's a word. Ring! Oh, that's a good one. We got ring and ding. Gird is the last one. The last 4 letter. Gird. Yep, told you. Alphabetically, 5-letter words that come after grind is all you should be guessing. So they could start with a G or an R. Potentially an I. Iring. Good job. All right, 5-letter words that start after iring. So they start with an I or an R. And that's it. Riding. I feel like I said that one. Riding without the G at the end. I feel like it's that. Ridden. I feel like it's that. I don't know. Rigid. Perfect. Perfect, chat. Okay, I see verse in there. Jeeves, ask him what the answer is. Is it like reverse? Is the big word reverse? Or server? Or versed with a D? Is that the hidden letter? C. Verse. We don't have a J yet. J is probably fake at this point, but can't call it for sure. Diverse was a good one. Yeah, diverse would be really good for the big word, but what else? What else could it be, chat? Inverse? Good guess. Service? Has anyone tried service? Heck yeah, there it is. All right, that means the hidden letter is a C. J is fake. J is fake. C is real. C is real. Vice. Oh, you already did vices. This is 5-letter minimums, I just realized. 5-letter minimums. Rices. Okay. Prize. Good one. Oh, we're not there. We're not there, chat. Rip. 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 What's up? All right. We'll restart since we got one more pick to do. April? Barrel. Okay. Not April. Barrel. Good one. Bear. Yep. Lair. Lear. Rare. Rebar. Good one. Rear. But bear didn't work? B-E-A-R? Chat, you gotta make sure when you do a guess, your next guess won't work until the lock goes away from your name. If there's a lock next to your name, you can't guess until that goes away again. we're about to have the last pick build. And there it is. Cool, that's it. So my time to help you is done, chap. The rest is on you to see how far you get this time. Let's go check our coal blocks and see if we've gotten our next box of those. I think we had 3 last time I checked, so I'm hoping there's a 4th in here. Nope. Still 3 boxes of blocks of coal, but we'll get there. I have no category selected. I should have
Update game category.
How do I have no category selected? That's weird. I have like my macro, my stream deck sets that automatically when I like change scenes and stuff. Like it's sometimes is it can be wrong like if the macro glitches out, but I've never seen it have nothing. Never seen it have nothing. All right. All right, let's get back to where we left off. Bro, we're so good. We're doing so good. Ooh, next level unlocked. Jeez, man. Jeez Louise. Excuse me. Must be getting a little tired. One's in the chat if you're tired. Still never even read my message about Waffle House. Maybe she's already in bed. I don't know. I didn't see her when I took my break, so it could be. Okay, what the heck, man? I don't even care anymore. I knew thorns would take him out eventually. Okay, I forgot I can just kind of swim here. As long as I have my chest plate on. Oh, and I eat. Ooh. Okay. I put my wings on and that was the wrong move. Okay, wow. Wow.
O is fake.
Alright. My, like, stomach sank, dude. Gotta be careful, man. I was really not prepared nor expecting a, you know, a 3-block wide, opening straight to a lava pit. Now I'll be more alert for those, I guess. Words. How'd you guys do? GG Purple on carrying the team. Baby hoglins are so annoying. There's a big old ghast up there. These baby hoglins are so incredibly annoying. We've known that for this entire dig, but still, I feel like I have to keep saying it. It just ruins my night. Every single time one of them approaches me. Yeah, so like all of a sudden I'm really tired now after that break. Getting up, I guess, and walking around made me realize how tired I am sitting here. But I'm just vibing. I hope you're vibing, chat. More stacks of stuff, please. Mini HUD. It's just a overlay from Mini HUD. You can do ! pack to see the kernel mod pack and everything else I'm running. Oh, come on, guys. Efficiency right here, Chad. This is good mining. This is not efficient here, because I have to keep switching back and forth. So it's infuriating. After all that good efficiency, now we're ruining it by having to switch back and forth between shovel and pickaxe and shovel and pickaxe. And I'm just looking for a reason to complain at this point, though. I mean, at least I don't have any more Nether Fortress. Just gotta keep thinking about that, chat. Where's the fun in that, dude? Digging a hole. Exactly. I get 30 seconds of very satisfying insta-mine. And then it's broken up by some other block. Ugh. Disgusting. Didn't they drop a head? Did I? No, they must not have. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. I got it. I got it. But where did I put it? I don't know. Got him. Whatever. You're a ranged mob, yet you came up close quarters with me for some reason. Not the brightest. New pickaxe time. Let's go. Barbecue birthday party on Saturday, and they want you to bring dessert. What should you make? You should bring one Ben & Jerry's ice cream and just set it on a counter somewhere. Not only is it enough to share, not only is it not enough to share, but also it'll melt and go bad before anyone gets a chance to eat it. Perfect plan. Oh, were you actually wanting to be a good person at this party? Last time you made brownies with a bag of mixed Reese Pieces and mini peanut butter cups mixed in. You want to do something different? I can't think of anything. All right. One single cupcake. One massive cupcake. I feel bad if you do the same thing. So what did you do last time? You made brownies with a bag of mixed Reese Pieces and mini peanut butter cups mixed in. All right, this time make your own Reese cups with brownie filling instead of peanut butter. Just the inverse of what you made before. Chocolate dipped. Okay, actually you're making brownies and then dipping them in chocolate does sound amazing. Not Gordon Ramsay. Well, why not? Cheesecake. Oh yeah, I'm live on tons of platforms. Links in the bio. Cookies. Thought about doing a cheesecake? Yo, I would eat a cheesecake. Make a pie, dude. Chat, my disappointment levels right now, though, are incredibly high. This summer, I had convinced my grandma to make me a blueberry pie with the fresh blueberries she grows in her backyard. And we were gonna go see her soon. And just yesterday or the day before, the blueberry bushes dried up. And she did not get to harvest enough blueberries to make a pie. Obviously nothing you can do about it. But I'm a little devastated. We're still gonna go visit because we planned the trip. She said she'd buy blueberries and make a pie, but it's not the same, man. It's not the same. I'll still gladly eat the blueberry pie. The store-bought blueberry. I'm not turning down a pie for my grandma. Ain't never. Ain't no way, no how. The thing about blueberries is when they first come in at the beginning of the year and like the first ones of the summer are sour. So it's the ones towards the end of the summer that get sweet and are good for a pie. The ones from the early part of the season are best for like making muffins and stuff. But the ones late in the season are best for pies. But you run the risk of the blueberry bushes drying up and being done for the season before you get enough of the sweet ones. And that's exactly how it went this year. And you know, like she doesn't like actively water them and stuff like that. So it just is what it is. Yeah, first they're sour, then they're sweet. Exactly. And I would give anything to have blueberry bushes of my own. But blueberry bushes take like a minimum of 10 to 15 years before you start getting like ones that aren't bitter. And Magic has already made it clear to me that she doesn't want to grow old in this house. So, I'm not planting my blueberry bushes here. I've thought about it, Purple. Transplanting blueberry bushes is very high risk, low reward for the bush living. Well, high risk, high reward, but yeah, if the bush lives, but like they don't live. I mean, I could imagine if you got one of those giant bucket scoopy machines, like a crane that has the claw that comes down and scoops it up entirely from underneath, and then you put it inside of an enclosed truck for the journey. Maybe. Yo, what's up? Imagine buying a house and you're like, why is there this massive hole in the backyard? And then the neighbor tells you like, oh, that's where they had their blueberry bushes. That's a them problem. Yeah, but just imagine, like, dang, how good were those blueberries? Would you not want to then go and just fill the hole and plant a blueberry bush yourself? Because you feel like you got ripped off? We did that with a pomegranate tree? Took it to 3 different houses? Dang. Are those like especially resilient or? How expensive is it to move a tree? And please tell me it's at your current house right now. You didn't leave it behind 2 houses ago or something. They are pretty hardy, you mean? Like Tom? Find someone who has established plants and buy from them and hire the same people to dig the same size hole in someone else's property with the bush. It's at your mom's house. You go there every year to harvest. Okay. I've always wondered what's gonna happen with the blueberry bushes at my grandma's houses. Eventually. But, because those are solid 35 plus year old blueberry bushes. All right. Wish you could buy something right now. Rent is outrageous and life keeps kicking you in the face so you can't save for a down payment. Oh, like somewhere like you mean like a house so that you could plant bushes or forever plants or something. But the payments keep going up, so we're selling and downsizing for the price, but can only move if we make at least 80,000 in profit from your current house. It's a whole thing. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. Yeah, it's worth it, but it is a lot of work. And it's really easy to like forget about a lot of the maintenance and stuff. For me personally, for my brain and how forgetful I am, it is so easy to be like, oh man, there is a filter here or a thing there that like I'm supposed to replace that every year and it's been at least 3 years. Or you know, like just cleaning everything that I'm very bad at. Worth it, but very bad. Oh yeah, dude. The median house price in America nowadays is like 400K. Obviously, there's much cheaper houses than that, but like, the median house price is like 400K. Or is that average? No, I think that's median. I don't know. It's absolutely outrageous. Yeah. Well, you'd be surprised, especially for first-time home buyers, how little of a down payment you need. You'd probably be able to get away with like a 5% down payment and maybe even like a 3% down payment. And then just, you know, another 5 to 10K for closing costs. Yeah, 447,000 is 2025 median house value, which is absolutely absurd. The homes that are for sale for 400,000 are not worth 400,000. I mean, apparently they are, but just like, if you look at a house that costs $400,000, you would not be like, that home is a $400,000 house. Yeah. You know, I feel pretty bad for whoever bought my last house because, like, I made a killing. I'll be honest. And it was all profit because we were already moved into, we already owned this one and had moved into it. Moved into this house before we sold that one. Yeah, that's the first step actually, is yeah, I know you've been working on your other debt first. That's the first step before the down payment is get your stuff in order, then let your credit build while you save. Raiders, welcome in. CJ, how was your stream? What were you up to today, my dudes?
Massive.
Absolutely massive. We are digging a hole right now. That's it. That's the project. We're digging a hole. This world is coming up on 5 years old.
And drop a follow.
Yo, thanks for the raid, CJ. Thanks for getting them the shout out. Oh, that sounds great. Debt free by December. Do it. Do it. It's insane. The only balance I carry right now is my mortgage, and this is not financial advice streams, chat. Not financial advice, but it is the best. It is the best feeling ever. car's lower now, and this month you officially paid off your second car. Nice, yeah. So you just have the credit cards, which aren't that bad, and your school loans. Yeah, school loans, those can be a lot. The one thing I credit my teenage self for doing well was the fact that I saw the opportunity to go full-time at my job and took it, and then used effectively like 80% of my salary to pay for college out of pocket at age 18. I had a very entry-level IT job that I was part-time in, and I saw that like I had the opportunity to go full-time, and I was like, let's do it. So I was doing full-time school and full-time work, but I came out debt-free. So, and I wasn't making a ton of money, but I was doing, but I did have like applied for like every grant possible, and I went to community college to get my associates before I went to a larger university for my bachelor's. Like, I really managed to really do good. Yeah, it depends on the degree. It depends on the degree. It set me up in ways that I did not know was going to be as big of a problem as it could have been. Yeah, this is where that lava was all here, so let's get rid of this before we continue. There we go. Would have done that. I'm about to go to school for your teaching degree if possible, but at minimum the class is to be a librarian at a high school. Okay. I mean, I mean, is that a bachelor's? Or like, is that a bachelor's versus associate kind of deal? Or is that like two separate courses? Go for it though. I was, I mean, a lot of the general wisdom right now is like leaning away from going to school. But like for certain things, like to teach, you have to have a degree higher than what you plan to teach, right? Ooh, that sounds really nice, purple. Bro, I wish my job had a way of just being like, okay, yeah, do this thing, and you just automatically get an extra 60K a year. Ooh. I mean, if you listen to the wrong people in IT, especially like some of the professors, you'd think that just taking your cert tests would be that qualification. Yeah, man, if you get your A+, your Net+, and all these other certs, yeah, each one of these guarantees you at least 60K salary each. And they're just so full of it. I know teachers seem right now like they're in a really bad spot overall, though. Like, I mean, everywhere does, but it seems like teachers are being especially shafted by the system nowadays. Absolutely horrible pay, you know, no respect from the administration on, like, getting them what they need to be successful. The kids are getting worse, but I don't entirely think that's the kids' fault, but... the Colonel mod pack is linked in the bio if you want to see everything I'm running. See, my thing is, like, I genuinely don't have any career aspirations anymore. Like, genuinely, I don't feel like climbing the corporate ladder. Even though I have been, I just don't feel like, it's just, oh, I don't want to do it. I don't want to... The kids are reacting to a failing system, exactly. Yeah, it's not the kids' fault, but like from a teacher's perspective, you have to acknowledge that like one of the things about their job is that the kids are worse than they were nowadays, or back even when just a few years ago. It's exactly that. Buddies, I'm trying to dig here. You going back to school? Is it the school of coffee? Cybersecurity, nice. Are you going for like an associate's, or are you trying to get your bachelor's? I mean, from what I'm hearing nowadays, like, it seems like just getting an associate's and then you know, your Net Plus or a couple of those kind of certs would probably be, especially if you're going later in life and you're not going at 18 and you need to figure out what you're doing with your life. I get I mean, the cybersecurity, I don't really have too many suggestions, but yeah, get your cybersecurity associates and get at least like your Net Plus or something. It might be good. That'd be a good foot in the door. I mean, a lot of companies nowadays are looking for experience more so than schooling, which is horrible because people are hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt from schooling that when they went to college, companies were looking for schooling and they didn't care about experience, but it's back and forth. The more people go to school because companies want people with a higher education, the less companies want people with a higher education, and they want people who just got experience. And then once they've gotten the people with the experience, and everyone has experience, they want people that have a job, or that have a degree. And then once the most of the people have a degree, they want experience. And then once most of the people have experience, they want a degree. And it just never stops. And it just never stops. I don't know what that is, CJ. You're debating if you want to go back to school or get a certificate. They're not equivalent. A certificate means you can take a test, and that's it. It does not mean any kind of comprehension of the material. A degree also doesn't mean any comprehension of the material, really, but it does mean that you were able to take a series of more difficult tests on the same subject. And that's effectively all a degree means. Still doesn't mean you're gonna know what you do. I'm good. Not dying. You are, though. I don't know if you can tell, but I have a rather, cynical outlook on everything. Jeez, this corner is rough. Much less lifting and strain on your back, yeah. The less physical labor you can do per dollar at your job, the better. And as a nurse, you gotta be knowing that, like, the whole time you're just thinking, like, oh, I need to take care of my body, so, you know? Because you see all the people that don't. That's a hole straight into lava right there, chat. You're conscious about your body mechanics while you have to move other people. Jeez, yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna finish this layer and then start bingo, and then maybe we can start the next one while I wrap up bingo. Or while bingo starts. right, coming up on the last stripe of this. And then we'll see if we left any floaty stuff behind, but I don't think so. May eat because of that wither effect. Oh. They're all dancing, chat. Look at them go. They're excited for me to finish the layer. And then I killed him. All right. Bam, dude. Oh, we left a little bit. Okay, there's actually this part here too. 2 pieces. And then I think the layer is actually completely done. Ah, look at him down there. Woo, okay, that was dumb. I meant to do a rocket, but I switched into my chest plate. Yeah, it happens sometimes. Look at that view, though. Right as I finish that layer, dude, we're so close to the bottom of this dig. Oh, I can feel it. Oh man. Let's get outside the circle, and turn off the circle, and there we go. Look at that, man. We're fully underneath the bottom of the mob zoo tower. I hadn't realized that. That happened quite a few layers ago. Dude, we're so close. It looks like we got like 4 more layers to dig down of our 3 block tall layers, and then we're done. And honestly, I'm really digging the aesthetic of the sphere being dug out, with the like rough edges on it and stuff. It looks great. Um we got this. If it's only 4 layers we have left, which I think is what our math suggested, we're definitely gonna finish it next week. Because all I need 2 streams at the most to get rid of 4 layers. It is time for me to start bingo. So chat, we are gonna be playing a mini game in the purple stream chat. We play one at the end of every stream where the winner gets to put a block on the massive monument in my hardcore world. So I'm getting that started now. You guys will have 10 minutes to claim your bingo cards. All you got to do is hover over your screen if you're on desktop, and click your bingo button. Or if you're on mobile, it'll be at the top right of your chat window. Click the bingo button and get your bingo cards starting now. You guys got 10 minutes to claim your bingo cards. Link is in the bio, panels, descriptions, etc. if you want to come on over to the purple chat. 2 more streams? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Next Tuesday. And then we'll be down to the lava layer. We'll still have to dig 1 block further, and then fill it with lava. That'll be the next step, I think. We got other things to do, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Excuse me. Okay, since we have 10 minutes for the bingo cards, I might as well start the next layer, huh? Nope, I missed. Got him the second shot. Just realized you gotta be up in 4 hours? That's ridiculous. Have you considered not doing that? Whoever needs you awake at that early is not important enough. Because if they were important to you, they wouldn't ask you to be awake at 4 a.m. Or not 4 a.m. in 4 hours. We just buy you a car. Sounds about right. Are you guys a one-car household? We were for quite a long time, and I preferred it. Magic did not. Kill it. I work from home and she's a stay-at-home mom. It was perfect it was perfect, especially once we got the large family car. That's great on gas too. It was just like there ain't no reason for another car. And it was fully paid for, fully paid off. I don't need another car. I don't need another car payment. I don't need insurance. I don't need plates. But I lucked out in a way that I only have the insurance and the plates. For our second vehicle. We are digging a hole. The opposite of building. It's a great time. Oh, piglins, hoglins, get them. Attack each other. I don't have to fight either of them. Woo. There we go. Storms. Alright, yeah, we were just going around the edge. Oh, we were about to hit that part where I fell into lava on a previous layer. Oh boy, okay. Gotta uncover this before I fall into it. Yeah, dude. Yeah, this is where I fell into lava from like a 2-block opening. I had no idea was there. Oh my god, dude, it was devastating. I was terrified, and everybody was playing words. I don't even know if anybody saw, but we almost lost the world. We didn't almost lose the world, but I was scared. Oh. That was my first time being in lava today. I've fallen into lava twice today. Though I do need to be on the lookout for more of those little caves peeking their way up. Because it seems like we're at the level where those little caves can manifest. go. You guys got 3 more minutes to get your bingo cards in, by the way, chat. If you're on the purple platform, all you gotta do is hover over the screen to look for the bingo icon, or look at the top right of your mobile chat. Get your bingo icon. Get your bingo cards and wait for the timer to run out before it starts calling numbers. Lava. Okay, another piece of nether brick. That is the last bit of the fortress. That's amazing. All right, here's a little cave bit that I'm gonna go around. I don't know if it opens up to lava, but I always gotta go around the border of it so that I don't fall in as soon as it's discovered. I fell in. Oh yeah, that does have a bottom, but we'll be eating the whole thing eventually. I heard a piglin get angry, but apparently he can't get to me, so. Sticks and stones can break my bones, but piglins can never hurt me. I want to get this all the way to the lava lake. Yeah, I want to follow this all the way to where... There it is. Okay, so we made the full round around. We just have to do the border part, or that's like along the edge of the lava before we can start digging. Amazing. Yeah, great. And it is time to start bingo now, officially. So. All right, and it's going to start calling the bingo numbers automatically once every 5 seconds. If you have the bingo number, it will automatically highlight it on your card for you. All you got to do is wait for the bingo, for yourself to get a bingo 5 in a row, and wait for the bingo button to show up. Be the first person to press that, and you win a block on the massive monument in my hardcore world. Let's get these back to the base while you guys wait for your numbers to be called. Lots of soul soil and lots of nether brick. That's what we got today. Oh, man. All right, these can go into the unloader. Yeah, the unloader has sure got a lot of work to do. Top off our food. Nothing that has come through yet, so that's good. That's good. How's our ancient debris levels? Have any of the new ancient debris made it through yet? No, not a single additional piece of ancient debris has shown up. So maybe that means it's all filling up the item filter above. I don't think it is. Well, we got a winner. Blinks is the winner of bingo today. Let's take a look at the sheet to see what Blinks has reserved for the monument. Blinks has orange concrete powder. You've got 29 wins. This is your 30th. Your last victory was stream 998, and today is 1008. So 10 streams ago. GG. Let's go get your orange concrete powder. Here we are. GG, everyone, for playing. All right. Let's go get Blinks's block on the monitor. What? Blinks's block on the monument. Ooh, yeah. I'm proper tired right now. Oh, Blinks, you were one block away from being level with the previous tower. But GG Blinks on your dub with your orange concrete powder. I haven't checked in a while. We're up till Y123. Oh my goodness, chat. Look at that. 1, 2, 3. I think that puts us pretty close to halfway to the build limit from Bedrock. All right, chat. Next up, we're gonna burn some diamonds in the diamond yeeting shrine. This is a shrine with a lava pool in the shape of a diamond made out of diamonds, where we burn diamonds at the end of stream for those who have qualifying partner plus subs in the chat. So let's see how many we need to burn today. Tier 1, tier 1. All right, we got 2 subs. 3, 725. Nice. Whew, excuse me. Yeah, I'm getting tired. Sorry for the yawning. All right, we got 2 diamonds to burn, chat. Let's go. First one is for Brent with his tier 1 for 20 months. Massive, dude. And second one is TMG with tier 1 for 37 months. Amazing. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for your subages. And can we get an exclamation mark partner plus in the chat for those who want to learn how to contribute to this goal and get diamonds burnt in their honor? Chat, if you're new here, make sure you drop a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world. We will be resuming next week with the dig, but before then, tomorrow is the master racing or master kart practice session, and then Saturday is the master kart event. That is an early Saturday stream. It's a 2 p.m. stream. There will not be an additional 9 p.m. stream afterwards or anything like that. So make sure you mark your calendars and tune in. Thank you for the awesome stream today, my dudes. Let's see who's live with some hardcore vibes. I'm going to check my recommendeds first. See if any new hardcore homies. Oh, here's someone in my recommendeds. Oh, they're not English, but they are doing hardcore. And they're asleep during a subathon right now. All right. Not gonna go that way. Is this hardcore? Those don't look like hardcore hearts, but the title says hardcore. Confused. I'm confused. Let's send a raid over to Son of Alistair. He's a OG hardcore homie chap. He does totemless hardcore. I can't type the word raid apparently. I keep putting an S in it. I don't know why. All right, chat. Here is the raid message for you to copy and taste. Copy and taste. Copy and paste tonight. Grab that message and paste it in his chat when you get to his channel. Let him know you're there with some support. If you don't got my emotes, just grab the text out of it at least to put something over there to let him know you've arrived. Thank you for the awesome stream today, my dude. Thank you for the subs helping towards the Partner Plus goal. Thank you for the raids. Thank you for the channel point redemptions. Thank you for the gifts over on TikTok. And thank you everybody for being here. I'll be live again tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern, practicing on the tour or on the MasterCard world. Until then, have a great night. Peace out.